So no, those screams are not because the shoot happened that day. Sorry to break it to you. This is what actually happened. We decided to call the second pickup date. We didn't want to have them come and show up unless we were absolutely sure and confident about the weather. I personally was concerned with people getting frustrated over the constant cancellations and being over it, and when I actually did need them to show up, they would be like, enough, enough, enough. So I let the new year come in, and February 21st was our new date. And once again, everyone confirmed, including Glam, and I just felt so blessed. I felt so grateful to know I had people that were invested in this concept and were consistently trying to show up for me and make it happen. I was really touched by that.
I still love you.
So here we go. All right, round 3 is happening for the Love Letter to My Hue shoot. This is the second pickup date. Tomorrow I am packing up, getting ready to head to Jack's. Of course, woke up late because I stayed up late to work on last minute things. And for those people that have a team that is in the same city as them, be thankful, because I do have people that are always on standby to help me for every shoot I have. But a lot of the minutia, you know, I do at home, and excuse me, they help me with the bigger things. Right now, my very last thing before I leave the house. Oh, and also on this visit at home, I decided to go see my accountant and do my taxes. So I was, you know, calculating my expenses, gathering receipts. So it's crazy. But right now, because I'm such a mom and, you know, people are doing this voluntary, I want to do what I can do to thank them for their presence. And so always, even if I'm not paying for the shoot, I give a little gas money and I give a whole lot of snacks. So they get a little goodie bag. There's vegan stuff. There's non-vegan stuff. So I'm gonna get these packed up, carry down my costumes and everything, and then head to Jacksonville. Same as before. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. Hair, makeup, everything went well. It's shoot day. No rain today, no fog today, but what we do have is really cold weather, and we have wind. So I am so thankful for the people that I have. They're trying not to complain and make the best of it. I don't know how it's gonna go with this wind, but we're going to try. Unfortunately, we ran out of time, ran out of sunlight. Cinematographer had some afternoon shoots, but we got all of the group stuff done. So I didn't care at that point, as long as we got that done, because having to do another date to just do my solo shots, that we could do anytime. I work a flexible schedule, so I work when I want to work, and that was no biggie. In my head, I was like, shoot, we basically done. So as we got closer to spring, nailing down scheduling for me to come back and do my solo shot became a little bit more challenging, because as we know, Will is very booked, very blessed. We finally got a date on the calendar. So we went ahead and rinse and repeat, got Glam booked for a 3rd time, and my little sister, who was also in the project, was able to come and be my PA that day, help me change clothes, take candids, all that stuff. So I was feeling good. But there were a couple of details I still had to wrap up as far as my solo shots. I'm not gonna lie, I neglected the stuff I needed to prepare. I was more so concerned about the whole shoot and more focused on being an EP than being the talent. And so now I had no choice. And the things that were still left that kind of concerned me was a scene where I have to do some work with a scarf.
Yes, that's me trying to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta while I practice. That's part of a problem.
the bathing suit that I was supposed to wear during that scene. What's up? This is MsDevotedTiff, continuing to take you behind the scenes for Love Letter to My Hue visual. And after like a year and a half, almost 2 years of planning and delays and rescheduled shoots, we are, I believe, in the home stretch, and the very last round of shots, which are the ones with just me, will be happening in 3 days, and I still don't know which bathing suit I'm going to wear. It was supposed to be like brown on brown, creating a silhouette, very much Janet Jackson will never do when the guy is like this in the beginning on the beach with a scarf, doing a little rhythm gymnastic-ish, but not tumbling, but type of oh no, what's that other style of gymnastics? It's like the artistic gymnastics. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try on all of the bathing suits that I have narrowed it down to, and you'll see beforehand, and then you'll be able to see afterwards which one I went with, and I will be interested to see if I went with the ones that you guys commented or chimed in that you thought I should wear. So let's do bathing suit number 1, and we will do pros and cons for each. All right, so this is option number 1. Pros, I would say the coverage. It covers my trouble area of my lower belly. It holds in the girls pretty well. It's a little bit darker than my skin color, but I feel like it'll still get the job done for what I'm doing. The back, my bum isn't completely out, so that's good. I like that it crisscrosses. I would say the only con would be it's kind of plain. It's kind of like what the mom wears to the beach with the kids. But it definitely could get the job done. So it's like function meets fashion is what the decision will come down to. So this is look number 1. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so we have look number 2. This one obviously exposed a little bit more of my trouble area. This is one of the ones, and I'm gonna insert the picture that even on the people that were put on reviews of it on Amazon, and then the actual picture of the product look nothing like how it looks on me. In that one, there was a lot more fabric here, and that one, this came up a lot more. The con, I would say, is that I'm not sure how comfortable I'll be moving around in it. We're gonna try that right now. So a lot less comfortable, because a lot of my movements are even more than that. So I'm feeling like this one is kind of out of the running, but I still wanted to give it one more look. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll go to number 3. And last but not least, this one I feel like the skin color of the fabric I really like against mine. I like that it's still on the trendier side, and it's more of a monokini. The coverage up here is what I need. The coverage in the back is okay, but it also shows a little bit of my back fat, so I don't know how I feel about that. And then we have this lining issue. So in the bottom, the white lining keeps showing. So I don't know if I can try to cut that out, and it shows a little bit up here too, or you know, when it's the silhouette, it won't really even matter because you won't really see it. But I do feel secure in this one. So I don't know. I think at this point I have it narrowed down between the first one and this one. So we'll just have to see. Yikes. That was a down to the day of decision, and I had definitely gained some weight back as well. Ugh. Anyways, where were we? It is round 3 for the Love Letter to My Hue shoot. I just finished getting my beat, and I am headed to the beach so we can be done with this. And I'm pleased. It looks exactly like it did the last shoot, and we needed that for continuity. I feel like the eyelashes might be a little bit different, but the eyeshadow and the lip is basically the same. So here we go. And yes, another day that the weather was what we needed it to be. We could shoot, get this thing done. Did my dance, I scarfed my scarf, I did some acting, and we went home. Well, actually, I went to Metro because I was in Jacksonville and we don't have one in Savannah. And then I went home. An idea I had fall 2019 that I wanted to shoot February 2020. Pandemic happened, now has officially wrapped. I'm so grateful for the whole team, my videographer, that I lived to see this moment. I'm really passionate about this project and I am coming to you now. On the other side, it is done. We are officially in post-production. Woo!
Head over to my MsDevotedTiff Facebook page to RSVP to the virtual screening and birthday toast the 20th at 4 p.m.